everybody. Welcome to the Collegiate Valorant League, hosted by the Gamers EDU. My name is Muted, and I am super excited to be bringing you guys the action tonight. It'll just be me for the first match, and then we'll have more of a casting duo setup going on for the rest of the night. But for those of you here right now, thank you so much for stopping by. This is the final match day of the regular season for the first semester of the Collegiate Valorant League. It has been absolutely amazing to be able to commentate this all semester long, and I'm super excited and just super proud to have been a part of it and continuing to be going forward. So yeah, we're gonna have some really dope matches tonight, and we're gonna go ahead and get talking about this one. So right now we're gonna have CSUN Red versus CSUN Black. I expect this one to be an excellent match as both teams have super solid lineups. And there's a big thing to keep in mind of as this game goes on. CSUN Black, who will be starting out on the defensive side, is currently 12-0, and this is their final match. So if they do win this one, they will end off the season with a 13-0 record and be undefeated. So that would be a pretty crazy storyline to see finish out for the first semester, to have a team go undefeated like that, and to end it off against their fellow team in CSUN Red in that fashion. So it's gonna be a great one. Both these teams are super solid. Looks like we're gonna be playing on the map Haven. Haven't seen that map again in a few weeks, so it'll be good to see it again. But yeah, looks like everyone's gonna be ready to get into this one right now. Everyone's readying up in chat, and we'll get into the champion select and get this one underway in just a second. But yeah, again, thank you guys for stopping by. If you have people that you want to invite, let them know the stream is going on right now. Twitch.tv/thegamersedu. Tweet it out. Let everybody know your universities that this match is going on, that there's plenty of matches tonight, and that after today, playoffs, I think, are going to be starting on December 12th. So let them know it's going to be an amazing end of the season, and I think playoffs are going to be even better. Is it's where teams go down to the wire and play for the money in the end and play for that trophy. So it's gonna be a really good time. So yeah, tweet it out, let people know. So looks like we're gonna go ahead and get started here in the champion select. Pretty standard so far for CSUN Red. Airs on that Phoenix. We're getting a Jet, Omen, Cypher, Sova. So pretty well balanced comp. 2 entry fraggers, an initiator, a sentinel, and kind of a controller and Omen. So I think they're just going for just a standard well-rounded comp. Right now on the side of CSUN Black, looks like they've already got Reyna and Raze locked in. They decide to go for Breach as their initiator. There comes a Phoenix, so they're going to go heavy on the kill fragging, and they've got Omen. So interesting setup to be starting out on the defensive side, not having a sentinel. And so there's 3 bomb sites, and usually you'd like to see the sentinel sitting roughly over to the C side. So they don't have that going. So maybe they're going to try to go with more of an aggressive defensive side to start off with. Definitely Red having a more balanced comp. So we'll see going in. And since I'm the solo one, I'm going to go ahead and get my caster's prediction done right away. I mean, now that I see the comp, I don't think it's gonna sway me a little bit. CSUN Black, right? 12-0. Absolute beast all season long. Have taken down the likes of Long Beach, San Jose, you name it. They've taken them down, and the final boss for them to take down is their own Northridge Red. So I'm gonna say CSUN Black takes this. I think Red is going to put up one heck of a fight, but in the end, I think it's going to be Black. I'm going to say 13-10. I'm going to go give it Red. They've got a good comp. They got some good players, and so, yeah, there they go. Here comes the aggressive pistol round for the side of CSUN Black. Yeah, Devins and Fiesta Nino already find 2, and Maru's able to take out 1 again, but actually doesn't die. Air's able to get 1, but Alvinus takes 1 down too. Gonna be able to heal up. So right now it's a 3v2. Side of Black, Spaghetti gets nailed by Lowell. Airs takes on Lowell, but they're all grouped together. Alvinus finds the final 1, and that is a good pistol round to start. Exactly what I thought might happen. Just, you got Reyna, you got Raze, you got Phoenix, you got Breach. I mean, they are looking to go all in this game. They want to go strong and close this series out, so Yeah, Rocky, I do see. Who's better, Alvinus or Poise? Oh man, they're both solid, but I've seen Alvinus do some nasty things, so I might upset you a little bit, but I'm gonna go ahead and say Alvinus a little bit on that one. Alvinus is super nasty. Not that Poise isn't. I mean, everybody on this team is super nasty. I know you guys are gonna be loud for CSUN Black in the chat right now. Yeah. So we're gonna get underway here at the second round. Very nice square crosshair by Devons. Love to see the different crosshair changes. But yeah, here comes the aggression immediately. They've all been stuck back C long. But the side of CSUN Black decides to fly at him. And just like that, the round is over. Their aggressive comp is playing out perfectly in front of your eyes right now. Yeah, CSUN Red was sitting all the way back at C long. And as soon as CSUN Black figured that out, they had no worries at going ahead and pushing that. So quick 2 rounds on the board for them. But we should see the buy round coming out for CSUN Red. Usually a lot of teams will be able to take that buy round and get going into this game. And let's see what they're opting to do. They're looking to go for an ace setup off the bat. Only the Phoenix is peeking right now, but the rest are going to hit A quickly. Number 5 on the map should find it. Alvinus peeks on his own, and there goes the Omen. So A site right now is completely open as CSUN Red takes down 2. Fiesto Nino trying to rotate back in, only has a Spectre in hand, has a couple flashes, but if he can make use of his flashes and dodge and weave these smokes, he's going to pick down 1. Tries to spray transfer, not able to get Fidget. So it's going to be a 4v2 situation. Fidget sprays down 1. Devons is alive, but Pofuse, there's just too many there for Devons to deal with. Pofuse cleans it up with low health. And there we go. Alvinus and Lowell getting a little bit over aggressive, kind of solo peeking, and as soon as they go down, that's a instant 5v3 disadvantage, and that A-bomb site's over and breaches. You know, has a valiant effort staying alive and, you know, trying to play his life for a bit while trying to dwindle the numbers, but it doesn't go too well for him in the end. So that'll be the first round on the board for CSUN Red. And yeah, a lot of the times these third round gun buys is, you know, what allows the team, right? The first 2 rounds are just built off the pistol, but as soon as they're able to get guns, they make it work. I'm surprised Ayers didn't get that kill right there. I mean, Ray's kind of got caught falling off the high ground, but nice couple kills by Alvinus holding it down. It's going to be a 4v3. Ayers is trying to flash, or no, it's actually Devons, my bad, trying to flash out.
1 enemy remaining.
Trades happening all over the board. Alvinus with 4 kills in the round, 2 back-to-back on Fidget Amuru. Instantly answers the round back, going up 3-1. Oh, looks like we're going to get a couple ults on the board for the side of CSUN Black, as well as about 3 ults for the side of CSUN Red. So good start overall. I mean, that was just a good gun round, you know, that CSUN Red had, able to get 2 instant picks, and then A-bomb site was open from there. But good team coordination on the next round by Black, and they just got all the trades. I mean, if they died, somebody else was able there to trade it back. So looks like they're going to try for an A strat again, and Lowell this time not overcommitting super hard. Alvinus takes the same position, dies, and Lowell actually finally dies after that. So again, the A bomb site's kind of open. The Rain is going to go and pop her ult, try to flood on into the side, and they're going to have straight access again. So again, Alvinus and Lowell giving up their positions on A, and it now puts CSUN Black in a bad spot as Spaghetti's can get the bomb down with a minute left in the round. Fiesto trying to come out of the window, not able to get anything, and it's not looking too good as it's a 4v2 situation in favor of CSUN.
1 enemy remaining.
It's Devians. Okay, gotcha, Jinu. Yeah. Thanks for letting me know in the chat there, but yep, good round by CSUN Red. Again, exploiting Alvinus and Lowell, and I think that might be their play so far. 2 rounds on the board. They've been able to really exploit that A side as, you know, Alvinus has really just put himself out there. You know, I mean, it's such a small corridor to peek through and try to get any kills, so it hasn't worked out for him a couple in those 2 round losses. You know, Lowell too. Not really playing his life too well. Does a full commit and ends up costing him his life and again, so I want to see him step back a little bit. Alvinus, though, 9-2, otherwise 2 deaths, kind of dying alone on A, but other than that has been flawless in this game so far. They still hold the 1-round advantage. Devian's finding a spray to the smoke is the only one at C. Finds the ult. Poise able to get a nade in, so it's a great defense so far for the side of Northridge Black. Devian staying alive. Fiesta Nino working, and they're able to all do it with Spectres. The C-long push gets shut down immediately as only one player tried to make their way through Garage. Didn't work, and a lot of the times when you see teams only funnel through 1 point, it doesn't work out too well. So, there's 2 rounds back on the board for Northridge Black.
Where are you?
So, looks like both teams will be able to buy up guns in the end, but neither has a super strong economy. I mean, CSUN Black, a little bit more money on the board for them, but not too much overall. 2 kills, though, opening up again. 1 on C long and 1 in A side, but Alvinus sneaks up a little bit farther to try to get an opening kill. Makes a smart play to go in, back out, pops the Empress, going to try to get something else, but Amuru takes Alvinus down. I like the confidence out of CSUN Black, but it's costing them a little bit right now. Alvinus and Lowell, their aggression on that A side has just cost their team a couple rounds so far, and right now it's cost them a man disadvantage again. So I don't know what it is. I keep, flip-flopping rounds and back and forth. So I mean, if they keep doing that, it's going to give Red an opportunity to get a bit more rounds on the attacking side than maybe CSUN Black would like them to get. Nice double kill by Fidget to end off the game. And I mean, CSUN Red's keeping it close. I mean, we all thought, coming into this match, it's going to be a solid one. And right now it's close. 4-3. Alvinus really fragging out for the side of CSUN Black. On the other side, it's a bit more team coordinated effort. 7-5-5, 4-3. So they're all pretty close in kills and nobody's really outshining. So overall good stuff. And see that round now puts the gun situation for CSUN Black in a little bit of a weird situation. They don't all have Vandals. A couple of them have SMGs, so they're going to be a little bit off kilter on their firepower. So let's see what's going to happen in this round. That'll affect them too much. But the Raze is going to fly with a rocket. Poise on the off cam gets Amuru and Pofuse. Such a big play to fly out of Garage and find 2, and the rest of CSUN Red are actually going to be trapped C long. So this is where they get aggressive. Devians flies in, finds Spaghetti. Fidget takes down Poise, but Devians and Lowell finish the rest of them off. That's going to be 5-3 for the side of CSUN Black. So again, the rounds continue to flip-flop back and forth. But seems like A side is preferred for CSUN Red.
Hello. How is it
Mr.
going?
Eli, what's up, man?
What is going on? Muted? Feels like
you hopping in with me?
Yeah. I saw a little bit. I saw an opportunity here, and I got really excited. I think, this might be maybe the most exciting match we're gonna have, probably up there.
Yeah.
So couldn't leave you all on your lonesome.
I appreciate it a lot, and I mean, this will be our first time commentating together. I've been wanting to get a chance to at least commentate or talk with you throughout the season, and we haven't had that opportunity, so now we get it.
Yeah. This is. I'm excited for this, even though I'm a bit late, and I do apologize for that. Coming into the middle of this, but it looks like it's been actually pretty close so far right now, right? For Northridge Black, there was that 5-3 Northridge Black, right?
Yeah, 5-3 Northridge Black. It's kind of been flip-flopping. They'll take a round and then it'll just kind of go back and forth a little bit. I mean, they do have a 2-round gap right now, but CSUN Red has been able to exploit that A side. Exploit CSUN Black's A side a little bit, so that's what's been working out for them in those rounds they've won. But yeah.
Earlier today when the Fullerton sides were going at it, even though Fullerton Red was much higher up on the standings, it was actually very close. That went into overtime until things were decided. And I wonder if we're looking at a similar situation. Obviously, Northridge Black trying to finish off, a perfect run, but they've probably been talking with Northridge Red this entire season. They've probably been scrimming together. And I wonder if the level of play is just, different when you're going up against somebody you're so familiar with.
Yeah, absolutely. I mean, I'm sure they've got to be first in line to be able to scrim
10 seconds left.
CSUN Black.
player
Yeah, I agree
remaining.
that, they've got to, been able to improve and learn a thing or two throughout the season. And Yeah, it's been interesting. I mean, with Icebox Monday and Wednesday and today, we've seen a lot of matches go a bit closer. You know, I mean, CSUN Black went 13-9 against, I think, Fullerton Red on one of the maps.
Yeah.
I think it was on Monday Icebox. So yeah, teams are getting a little bit closer this last week. I mean, they're all trying to lock in I mean, some seeds are already locked in, but some others I think are, you know, up to flip-flop a little bit. So it's gonna be a little bit of pressure for them, you know, trying to make sure they're set for playoffs.
Even Northridge Black, as we saw now, they go up here 6-3. They actually are still playing for a seed. They're trying to guarantee that first round bye. If they go undefeated, they've got it locked in, but they could be in range. You know, they're only a game up on Long Beach, and I think points wise are actually tied with San Jose State. So they are not free and clear just yet, unless they go undefeated and have that tiebreaker. As we see Spaghetti now coming around, shutting down Fiesto over there on the A site. Oh, here coming out of the smoke. There's Spaghetti, and Poise there gets the was that a boom bot kill? Or is it a grenade?
It wasn't a grenade. It was either a boom bot or satcheled them.
All right. Well,
yeah.
Unfortunately, although I want to be super excited to see Rays. Actually, no, they did win that round. Yeah. So, all right. I'm already I already got what I wanted out of all this. I'm not gonna lie to you. I got to see. Anytime Rays gets an ult kill or utility does something. Anytime like Rays gets to turn Valorant, a tactical shooter, into some mutant form of Halo where your grenades and rockets are overly effective, I always enjoy it because I am a low aim skill scrub. So, not gonna lie.
Right, we need some more Call of Duty Halo aim in here, not this, you know, a little bit less of the precise, you know.
Look at that! Look at almost turns you in the corner and just get tapped one time with a pistol and you're done. Too good for me. That's why I have to talk. I can't click like that.
Yeah, it takes another skill set for sure, but yeah, now the rounds are starting to get a gap here. 7-3, Low getting Spaghetti, so they're even it back. Low turns on Fidget with 2. Ooh, yeah, these rounds are gonna get dangerous. Bomb does go down though, but
it's
pretty solid positions.
Yeah, it's a flank pull here, so they have great eyes on B, but somebody still has to step in. Oh, there's Alvinus taking out both views. It looks like not the greatest weapon set here. Oh my god, look at this movement from Overrule. Are they actually gonna be able to turn?
Oh no way.
See the smoke dancing.
This can't be happening.
Are you serious right now?
No way! Turn it off. Turn it off.
Oh my goodness. Overrule almost had the best play I would have ever seen in Valorant.
Oh my god. That's why you love to see Reyna. Oh my god. It was just too much for him in the end though.
Yeah, I think a little too excited because you can't think you're actually gonna get that far against 3 people that close, right? What beautiful movement in and out of the smoke in the field of vision, using the ability to regenerate health and stay up, but it was actually I think they got too close to Alvinus right there at the very end, and like it just messed up their rate of fire. Oh no.
Yeah, like joke's over. Right into him. Oh, he's actually just gonna E-right. Okay.
Just started, and then he started jumping up and down after he was getting shot at, which actually I think worked to minimize some damage. Here as we see a quick trade-off. Yes, though. 3 on the round is work well done, even though Fidget picks up their second. And their third. Okay.
Okay. So some of these rounds are going a little bit of a slugfest. Fiesto and Fidget, both with 3 kills in the round, so 2v2, and they're not wanting to move quite yet.
I got the spike.
We see now Fidget with the Blaze Storm out. Definitely in position to shut this round down here, but they're going to have to pick the fight carefully. You see them coming into mid here. It's all clear from our vantage point, but of course, Fidget doesn't have that information, so it's tight corners and close decision making. You do not want to run afoul of Alvinus and that operator and lose that Blaze Storm without having a chance to use it.
He just picked him out of the air like he was playing Duck Hunt. Oh my.
That was beautiful. Put the operator right. You know when you cheat, you just put it on the screen. Or maybe y'all played with a bit more honor than I did for Duck Hunt. But Alvinus with great shooting now, and it's going to be Pofuse versus Alvinus here. Wise decision from Alvinus, kind of moved away from that operator for this B side fight.
Pofuse has kind of the angle lined up a little bit. It's
Oh, my
going to force
wide.
Alvinus to peek.
Yeah, and there's the commitment there from Alvinus, and it's too much of a commitment there. Gave up too much information, and Pofuse follows up. That was
Switching
beautiful.
sides.
I mean, I know you've done a fair amount of casting, so I'll speak for myself and see what your thoughts on it. But I really feel like these two Northridge teams, Northridge Black may be the higher seeded team, but I feel like both of them have shown really strong play in those situations, right? Those 1v1 battles. I feel like both sides have players that are really, really good duelists and are really comfortable in those situations.
Yeah, I mean, that's the one thing I've thought about CSUN Red 2 all season long is they have some nasty players, right? Spaghetti, Ayers, Fidget. I think they have a great individual team. I just don't think it's all come together in that unit throughout the season, right? I mean, they're 6 and 7 on the record, but as like individuals, when I watch them play, they don't look like players that would be on a 6 and 7 team.
No, it looks like they could slay it with anybody, even though Poise just died on their as it goes. We are into the second half now, back to the pistol rounds, and it's a quick start here. It was a strong push towards C site, but Poise unfortunately took themselves out, and that kind of handicapped the momentum. You never want to do your opponent's work for them. Now, yeah, I don't trust anybody in the Valorant League to take out any 3 members of any Northridge side by themselves with just pistols and no like positional advantage. I'm sorry, I don't know about anybody who's strong enough for that.
Yeah, I don't think so. Yeah, unless you can show me you put like 2,500 plus hours in the aim lab and show me some tournament winnings or something, then yeah, I totally agree.
Oh yeah. Well, now we see here for Northridge Red an opportunity to get themselves back into position. The defender side now, maybe a situation's a little bit stronger for them, right? They have 3 initiators on the roster, so they're a bit heavily slanted towards attacking side. But we saw in the last game that I casted with the Fullerton teams, it was actually better off for Fullerton Red to be on offense, even with their attacking heroes. Or I'm sorry, with their defending heroes. So maybe the vice versa could here. Unfortunately, Alvinus takes out Omaru. Fiesto now takes out Spaghetti.
One player standing.
2 that. Wow, Fiesto going down.
Stingers, I should say, but yeah, Pofuse trying to stay alive. Uh-oh.
This is a tough situation right now, yeah. It looks like they were not ready for the buy there from Northridge Black. They seem to be at a complete disadvantage in terms of just weaponry and not picking the spots for the Stingers.
Yeah, the Stinger play worked, and it's in a lot of teams, and I love the teams that try to make a round like that work, right? They lose a pistol, and they're not going to be in the best situation on that post-pistol round, but they still try to make something work, and Northridge Black just did that, came out swinging. Fiesta with the Stingers was doing really good, so what looked like might have been a nice start for CSUN Red to mount the comeback is going to get halted a little bit.
And you see that, I would think that in a situation where 2 teams know each other better, just from being on the same campus, that you might get a round like that, a commitment like that, because they're confident that they know how Northridge Red wants to play around after they win the pistol, right?
Yeah.
See right now. Yeah, Alvinus just gets in with the pacifist run
He's
right
pushing. Oh, he's trying to hit the cut right now. Here we go.
Got some damage down here. You see Alvinus fall. Poise responds on Pofuse, so it's 4v4, but the spike's already down.
Poise in the mix too, so they're kind of split. The defenders are now by Garage, and the Omen's all the way back near C Long, and the bomb's starting to tick right now, so it's going to be pretty hard for CSUN Red to get over there and get a defuse.
Yeah, I'm not sure what the situation here. I mean, they were just. It's another awkward round here. Even as Fidget gets 3, they're gonna run out of time. That's a frustrating lost round there. You have 2 members up and you still lose the round. But another, I feel like, kind of an awkward decision made by Northridge Black, and I mean that as a compliment, just in the way that they pushed, because Northridge Red wasn't ready for it. They were completely caught off guard by Alvinus just sprinting out to C site alone to get the plant down.
Yeah, I mean, I kind of like the play only if the timing was better. Because as soon as I saw on the map, I was like, oh god, he's about to run right into both of them. If he could have gotten a corner, they might not have expected that one bit, because that is honestly a pretty ballsy play to make. But you know, when you're Alvinus, I guess you kind of do what you want. So.
Yeah, how many of these Northridge players have kind of like just slaved their way into "I'll make it work, don't worry about it right now" moments? You see Alvinus taking out Omru, trading it back out. It's another early plant in C.
They're at a disadvantage though. Oh, I mean, now it's a 3v3, but looks like they'll a lot more right. As yeah, 2 players are stuck in garage. Yeah, Fidget's gonna go down. It's only Ayers. Cypher left alive.
One enemy remaining.
Well, there's the trade there. Fiesta Nino has been looking really good this game, taking out Ares again. So Pophius left alone and alive, but I don't think we're gonna see a defuse attempt here, or maybe an aggressive. I don't know. I don't see it. What do you think, Muted?
Yeah, he's got to back off and save the gun right here. I mean, you're about to go down 11-5, and they just continue to lose some rounds in a row. So I mean, they'll have a loss bonus, but I won't be able to save it in the end. That would have been super nice if they, would have been able to save it, because let's see where they're at on money right now. Okay, they're actually gonna be able to buy, so it won't hurt them right now, but it might hurt them in the round, as Ayers and Spaghetti have absolutely zilch in the bank right now.
Yeah, and if you lose this round, right, you're down to match point, so you have to buy in with whatever you have at that point.
There.
So we might see, it looks like Fidget might be hedging the bet here, trying to run with a pistol, and maybe the idea for Fidget is save, and then if I lose, I have enough to throw all my money at an operator and make some miracles happen. And then if you win the round, you can just buy it again anyway, so
right.
See what happens.
You got 4 guns to work around, so they're trying to do that on a quick B hit. The Rolling Thunder is going to come out to clear anybody on that side, and it's going to leave CSUN Red a little bit scrambled right now.
Well, this moves quickly, takes out 2.
Where is
Good looking with the spike down. And now a decent cross section, right? If you're Northridge, if you're Pophius, Spaghetti, you've got a decent cross section on it. Unfortunately, Spaghetti not able to take out Lowell, so now it's just down to Pophius to get all the kills and defuse, and that doesn't happen.
No, good post plant position is going to be hard to take them out of that.
Match point.
There goes match point, 12-5. I mean, what once started out as a pretty close game, it is now blown into something that doesn't look so close in the end if it ends 13-5. I mean, they were, absolutely in the beginning, trading rounds back and forth on the previous half, but then ended 8-4, and now here we are at 12-5. So,
and I think that's a mark. Obviously, Northridge, if they finish this, they'll be the #1 seed. But that's kind of when they just take advantage so well. And as attackers, you need that, right? You need 1 kill into a push on the weak side. As we see, Fiesto Nino opens up with the Odin. There's 2 Odins out here for them. Pophius now may be able to get hands on it, but Alvinus and Lowell so quick to the kill. Fidget's gonna have to just make miracles work with this operator if they want any chance at continuing.
Spike planted.
30 HP, no way for healing at all. Finds Alvinus, good little flick.
One enemy remaining.
But Ayers goes down.
So now it's all
Final moment in the regular season for Fidget in a 1v3. They're all gonna rush at him. Flash comes out.
They're all
gonna try to go for the knife again.
Attackers.
Oh man.
Boys. The BM and the last game from these intra-squad battles, I honestly, I love it. It's the type of thing you only would treat, true friends stab you in the front. And that's what you see right there. A villain, a jerk will come around the back and stab you, but a real buddy has said, no, I don't care if you have the most expensive weapon in the game. I'm literally just going to take this knife and 3 of my friends are going to jump you.
Yeah, what a funny way to end that season. Ending the regular season in style.
Mm-hmm.
So, and congratulations.
Undefeated Northridge Black.
Oh.
Well,
starting off the Collegiate Valorant League, having a team go 13-0. That is pretty crazy. So yes, that will solidify them.
I feel like now I don't know if there's a tiebreaker set up in case San Jose State finishes with tied points, but they played and Northridge Black won. So I would assume Northridge Black would still finish the
They would
first
have
seed.
to take, yeah, if they're gonna go like undefeated, yeah, even if they're the points, I think you probably have to go with. I mean, because we know that CSUN Black has beaten San Jose, and then CSUN Black's undefeated, so I think that would probably lock them up enough right there to take first place. But either way, undefeated, that is still really cool, really awesome to see, and cool to see they're able to end it out against their fellow team in CSUN Red.
Yeah, and with that loss as well, now it looks like that's going to send Northridge Red. I'm fairly certain now they're locked in on a Diamond League playoff berth. So they'll be at the top, near the top of the standings for that second half. Those teams seeded 8 through 13. I think they're going to be very dangerous in that one as well. We might be looking at all Northridge championships in the Immortal and the Diamond bracket. Uh,
I would agree. So yeah, because I'm looking at the leaderboard right now, and I mean 9 down through like 13. Yeah, is DH Burgundy, DH Gold, Sac State, and San Diego White, and with the kind of quality players in Northridge Red, I agree. I could easily see Northridge Red taking the Diamond, and then CSUN Black taking the Immortal. So that'd be another crazy storyline too. Northridge just Black dominates the entire league, 13-0 regular season, then both teams take the playoffs.
you'd
That would
love
be
to.
a very happy university.
Oh yeah, they would be waving red flags all over Matador U if they were able to get that done. Uh, but we've got a few matches still left tonight. If y'all don't know, our schedule is actually packed. Even this is our second match, and we still now going to start up and have 6, 7, and 8 o'clock games, and we're going to even double up in the 7 o'clock hour. So while I have you here, I want to talk about just another one of those matches. One that I'm actually really excited to see later on tonight, though. It will be you and Funny Man casting it. Is that CSULB versus San Jose State battle? That's that's our second and third seeded teams currently going at it to finish out the regular season. I just want to get your thoughts quickly on that game. Just kind of let us know what we're in for in a couple of hours.
Yeah, that one's gonna be an absolute slugfest too. I mean, Long Beach has only dropped one match. Actually, both teams have only dropped one match all season long. So they're gonna be absolutely nuts. I mean, that's the team with Elvin and Chris, two nasty players. I think Chris is personally one of the best Phoenix players in the league, and then Long Beach, OS 14, such a good Omen player as well. Had a crazy ace the other night on Icebox. Just both. I mean, individually they're both good, as solid as a team. So it should be a good matchup overall. I think it's just going to be a slugfest as well, and I'm expecting big things on that one for Haven. I bet it'll be in another aggressive map, just like we saw in this one.
Yeah, because with the teams getting, as soon as they get back to a map they're familiar with, right? We see Haven, or if maybe we see Bind or Ascent. I feel like it kind of just unthaws all the tension that they felt on Icebox, because I know the teams were a bit cautious to be getting a new map that late into the season, and Icebox has kind of been a little bit of a controversial map overall. I think it's pretty unique as far as all the other Valorant maps, in my opinion. I don't know if you would agree with that.
Yeah, I do. It's definitely different. I mean, with just the verticality that it brings all throughout the map. I mean, it is a playground for three champions mainly. Omen, Jet, and Raze, and how it plays out. Yeah, it affords a lot of players with high skill on those champions, but yeah, just being able to work those angles as well. I mean, both bomb sides have their plethora of angles, so yeah, it's going to require a lot of teamwork, just clearing out angles, and especially with the verticality in the end. So yeah, it's been an interesting map to watch and commentate so far. Interesting to watch the teams the other day get their first playthroughs on it and see how they would react to it.
Yeah. Well, we know what our number one seed is. We are all in the thrall of Northridge Black. They have perfected their run, but there is still more Valorant to be had tonight. Myself, Bent, and Queen McRib are going to head up with the next coming match, which is San Diego State Red versus Dominguez Hills Gold. And then I believe on this main channel, on this information, I'm not 100% on this, but I believe Muted, you and Funnyman will handle San Diego State White versus San Diego State Black. Is that correct as far as you know?
I'm trying to remember what they got rescheduled at because I mean I'm looking at the Google or one of our things and it showed them as. Oh no, it got moved to 7:30. Okay, and what was the other match I was thinking? Sac State. Oh no, the Sac State match I think got. Yeah, so yeah, it will be San Diego State White versus Black. So I get to commentate another inter university match.
Yeah, that's it's gonna be fun. Rivalry week kind of drawing to a close, and then the last match of the night we talked about earlier will be Funny Man and Muted again with Cal State Long Beach versus San Jose State. So honestly, I think we're in for 3 more hours of great Valorant. I'm sad again. I apologize for not getting here on time, but it was great casting with you, man. Hopefully we get another chance to do this either before this season's done or maybe 2021 we'll arrange something nice for all of us with more Valorant action.
Yes, sir. Yeah, thanks for coming by. Yeah, it has been a pleasure to cast with you on this one. Yeah, I was hoping throughout the season that we would get at least one opportunity or something to commentate together and get to chat about the game. So yeah, pleasure casting, and I hope either in the playoffs or like you said, maybe a little something in 2021. There'll be more of us together for sure.
Oh yeah, well, it's good talking with you, Muted. We'll catch you later tonight, and we will see you all on the other side of this break with more Collegiate Valorant League.